just for you, getting to kind of see Brooke have those kind of nights. When Giannis is out, it feels like you guys know he's going to be at the front of the rim. You know you can throw him lobs. You know he's going to be in there ducking in. Just how much confidence does that kind of give you guys on these nights when Giannis is out?
It gives us a lot of confidence knowing that Brooke is a beast in the paint. He's done it for a long time now. And I think a lot of people do see that he stretches the floor very, very well and he can shoot the three ball well. But starting off in this league and probably in his career playing basketball ever, he's always been in the paint. So he has great touch down there. If it's a fadeaway, if it's a jump hook, he's made a lot of buckets down there in this league. So anytime he's in the paint, he brings so much. And then offensive rebounding. Knowing that they're a bit undersized, us missing shots or layups, we always know that Brooke's going to be down there to kind of clean up the paint, and 2 and 3 guys actually have to box them out, not just one person. So I'm not sure a lot of people know, like, there's a lot to handle when you have to guard Brooke in the paint. So him down there has been great for us, especially tonight.
It's just 2 playoff games for you with Joe, but just kind of what do you think of his ability to step into threes, hit big shots, kind of feed off the crowd and do his thing?
I mean, he's a gamer. He's been in big situations. He's played well ever since he's been in this league. If it's knocking down threes like the catch high, keep high, or if it's making plays for other people, getting the ball in the brick in the paint, swinging out for threes, trying to get into the paint and dish out. Joe's a gamer and definitely glad that he's on our side.
Jrue, no Giannis, down 1-0 in the series, yet you guys put together one of the best playoff performances in franchise history. What does that say about this team?
We have depth. We are competitive. We believe in ourselves. We don't need anybody to believe in us. We have the confidence in ourselves as a teammate and coaching staff and organization. But we'll hold down the fort until Big Fella comes back.
Jrue, 11 of the 35 team's total assists. I mean, Bud saying in the best way that you guys played organic basketball today. You didn't force shots. You guys were really organic. What else would you like to say about the performance from an assist and creating those shots?
Honestly, I think the biggest thing is about having fun. Going out there, obviously we have the home crowd, and even though we lost game 1, it's about having fun and being competitive, and I felt like we did that today.
Jrue, the way the threes fell kind of after establishing the paint, was that sort of a concerted effort early, or was that just sort of normal game flow that got Brooke those early touches in the paint that maybe opened the looks from 3?
I think that it was something that we focused on, knowing that they were a bit undersized, knowing that anytime maybe one of us touched the paint, they kind of packed the paint and attract a lot of people. So if I got in there, I was looking for Brooke. He was diving to the front of the rim. He was posting up on Jrue, whoever was guarding him. So it was definitely a point of emphasis, trying to get the ball into Brooke in the paint.
Pat had kind of fallen out of the rotation, didn't play it all game 1. What does it say for him to bounce back the way that he did and just come up with
ultimate professional, ultimate competitor, somebody who stays ready, somebody who loves the game of basketball and brought so much energy off the bench today. The way he shot the ball, and I feel like every time he touched it, you thought it was going in. So having that type of energy and obviously having that confidence in himself, how well he can shoot the ball, and knowing whenever he gets his number called, he's going to come out and perform.
Hey, Jrue, how much intangible value is there in a performance like this without your MVP finalist as it goes forward for the rest of the series?
I think it's a lot. Again, kind of like what Bud said, just playing basketball, using that energy to feed and fuel our offense and defense, cutting off each other, getting defensive rebounds and pushing in transition, getting the offensive rebounds, just little things where the energy from our team and the crowd means so much to us. So I think kind of coming out in that first quarter, first half, having that type of energy was really, really big.
I think you mentioned this at some point during the regular season, but, we got used to Giannis sort of coming back early from injuries, having these sort of big Superman efforts, and you're like, hey, sometimes we got you, big fella. Like, did you have to impart that message on him this week?
I told him this morning. Like, I know you're going to want to come back, but if you don't, just know we got you. again, our team has ultimate confidence in each other, and we know how Giannis is. We know Giannis is going to try to, like you said, make that Superman effort and come back and play 48 minutes and do what he does. But like I said, we can hold down the fort until he comes back.